This is probably the most hectic day of my life. Yes, we are in the new house. So wish us luck.
Guys, I am looking crazy, but I got a package and I thought, you know what, let me just pick up the camera and film with you. Sorry guys, another delivery just came in because we're having some KFC right now because I don't have the energy to cook. Anyway, so I was saying, as you know, Morocco is known for having very good natural products, and so you can get some really nice natural products for your baby, for your hair. And so I went to this, it's called Safa Cosmetics online. In case you want to order, I'm sure they can ship anywhere. So I don't have this box. So this time I got a smaller box. Usually I get one with everything really, but now I have so many hair gels because I buy the whole box. It has like a hair gel, a shampoo and conditioner, and styling spray. What is it called? What is it called? Moisturizer. And you, oh, this is so cute. Let me show you. So, oh, can we show? Can you show? So they always give us these cute little products here, and my baby loves that. So we have a collection of it. And usually when you buy the bigger box, they give you with hair brushes. So I have a nice collection of hair brushes that help to detangle. So this is the spray I was telling you. This is what is it called? Hydrating spray. So usually you can choose the flavor that you want, or the products. But mine, vanilla and coconut, is the flavor that I go for, which is a little bit neutral. But every product here is natural. It has natural fruits, natural products, and this one is like the oil, hair oils. So if you have curly hair, like super curly hair, I really recommend, like, you brush your hair with this and just the curls just pop. It's honestly, it's amazing. In the next video, I'll talk a little bit more about buying a house in Morocco and how our experience was. I'll take you through the journey of renovating and moving in. The other thing, we are having another baby, which I'm also gonna take you along, share the details. I mean, the last baby I had her in Serbia, and this time I'm gonna be in Morocco, so it's definitely gonna be a completely different experience probably. But we'll also talk about that in the next video. I feel like there's so much going on.
This is probably the most hectic day of my life. Let me just take you back. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna start this vlog here in basically an empty, if you can see, almost empty house. So we are moving today, and half of the things in this house are gone. So it's gonna be our last day in this house, and we're moving to the other house. PS, what is going on right now is we're having the other house being painted while we're moving all these things there. So it's been painted and cleaned, hopefully before these guys arrive on the other side. I don't even know if we're gonna pull this off. Yeah, chaos. So there is so much going on, and I just thought, let me pick up the camera and just take you along. So yeah, that's what's going on. I still have like just stuff here, as you can see, and it is a hot mess. Little girl is there, just everything, as you can see here, laptops, cameras, and all that stuff. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. The thing is, I feel like I need to have like a proper sit down so we can talk about all the other situations that are going on. But let's just start the vlog here. Let's just commit to filming this vlog, because I think this is probably gonna be the longest couple of months we're ever gonna have. And you know what? I'm actually gonna film it. I'm gonna film it. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you join the family. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And guys, like this video. Just like this video, because I need something to smile about. Anyway guys, I'll see you shortly. Let me get something to eat first, and then we can pick this up. So The tricky thing about living abroad or living in a country that, like living in a new country, is you have to figure out everything from scratch. We had to figure out like moving companies and cleaning ladies and people to do all this type of work, and there was so many learning curves, and so there is such a learning curve to this, and a lot of research has to be done, and honestly it is one of the most challenging things, especially if you don't speak the language and if you have kids. So we're trying to keep this little girl occupied, busy. Yeah, sit down then sit down here, and I'll put it there for you. She's literally in her pajamas watching on the phone because screen time right now is necessary. So if you want to figure out how navigating life as a mom with kids abroad is, or in different countries, yeah, this video is for you. And yeah, I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna let you know the tea and how we deal with this, because there is so much going on this year, 2026, because we're thinking of going abroad or moving abroad, and maybe this is information that you want to know. So the house we're moving in is a house we bought. We bought the house without seeing it. What is it called? Like buying while they built. What is it called? Why is my brain? Anyway, you basically pay money before they build. So that's what we did. When we did, there was a promise, like a design concept they gave us of what they're gonna do, and there was timelines. So this was maybe about 2 years ago, maybe. So yeah, and then we got the house, and the house was nothing like what we saw, completely nothing like what we saw. Mind you, when we were moving from Serbia to Morocco, we literally bought everything for the house in mind of the structure of what the house was gonna be. Like, this is the couch, dining, everything based on the structure, the measurements of what the house was gonna be. So can you imagine getting a whole completely different house, but having to fit everything you have into that and figuring out how that is gonna come together? That is the situation or the dilemma we're having right now. So wish us luck. Thinking of going abroad or moving abroad, and maybe this is information that you want to know. So the house we're moving in is a house we bought. We bought the house without seeing it. What is it called? Like buying while they built. What is it called? Why is my brain? Anyway, you basically pay money before they build. So that's what we did. When we did, there was a promise, like a design concept they gave us of what they're gonna do, and there was timelines. So this was maybe about 2 years ago, maybe. So yeah, and then we got the house, and the house was nothing like what we saw, completely nothing like what we saw. Mind you, when we were moving from Serbia to Morocco, we literally bought everything for the house in mind of the structure of what the house was gonna be. Like, this is the couch, dining, everything based on the structure, the measurements of what the house was gonna be. So can you imagine getting a whole completely different house, but having to fit everything you have into that and figuring out how that is gonna come together? That is the situation or the dilemma we're having right now. So wish us luck. So update, food just got done. We did some KFC and a little bit of Burger King, and now we're having some ice cream that was in the freezer going bad. Basically, I mean, we would have had to throw it, so we're just having that ice cream now. As you can see, baby girl is having that, and now we just wait. The other thing is, we've just been informed that there is no internet in the building complex. I mean, it's a new building, so we basically have no internet. That's a whole other situation that we have to figure it out. potentially no videos coming up, at least for a while. I'd have to go somewhere and edit and all that, which is pretty difficult when you have a kid, when you have a little toddler. So anyway, it's something to navigate. It all keeps coming, but I choose to just stay positive and smile through all this, because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyway, so let's just enjoy some ice cream here with my baby. We wait for the moving guys to come back and just take the last bit of things, and then now we go deal with the chaos on the other side of organizing and sorting everything out. P.S. There's so much that hasn't been installed as well. The water heater or water boiler, I don't know what it's called, as well hasn't been installed, which will be done tomorrow. So thank God I showered here, because we're not gonna be able to shower until that is fixed as well. So basically that's it. Yeah, this we're learning as we go, just processes of getting a new built house. Okay, wait a little bit. So we're just kind of learning the ins and outs of just getting a new house, a new built house, and yeah, taking it along as usual. It's later. It is later in the evening. Do you notice a difference? Yes, we are in the new house. So this is our room in the new house. It's still plain. I don't know if you can tell. The lights up there. So we just got here. We're about to go out and have some dinner. Right now, the lighting is good. We still haven't done anything, literally. So this is all gonna be us decorating. We don't even have the curtain rods for the windows, but we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, right now we just need to eat, but I just wanted to update you. Let's just show you the mess. We have just boxes of stuff. We've been trying to go through stuff just to find things to use, and everything is just everywhere. So anyway, we need to go eat, and then I need to come back and write a to-do list for tomorrow, because we have so much to do, and today we're just so exhausted. Anyway, right now I have to figure out where my pajamas are, and so when we come back, we can come back comfy in our pajamas and hopefully just rest. Anyway, yeah, I will talk to you tomorrow, guys. So have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Living in this chaos. So I thought I would come on here and give you an update on the house buying. I know I mentioned this, but I never really went into detail, so I thought in this video I'm just gonna give you a little bit of more details. I'm gonna try to make it as brief as possible so that this video is not too long. So the number one thing, just a little background story. So we bought this apartment in probably 2023 or 2024, I'm not sure. So we bought it then, we hadn't seen it, so we just knew the plan, it was off plan. We all know buying off plan is always better and cheaper in the end, so that's the mindset we had. So we bought this property off plan, and they were to have it ready and done, I think by 2026, yeah. So it was perfect. Then we came back to Morocco, of course, and we came to see the apartments now that they were ready. They were ready for us to see, but they were not ready to be handed over. So we came and we saw the apartment. When we first saw the apartment, we were so shocked, because the plan, what we got, because at first we came and saw the showroom, so we had an idea on how the structure was going to be. Now, picture this, we're in Serbia, and we were planning to move back to Morocco, and we literally bought everything in Serbia, literally everything for the house. We're talking the couch and everything else. So we had in mind the structure of the house and the sizings and measurements they had given us, at least based on the showroom, and they said it's going to be exactly like the showroom. It was nothing like the plan we had, so we just kind of had to navigate that. Problem was, when we saw the bathroom, and there was just very, I want to say, rookie mistakes. Number one, like the bathroom was opening, the door was opening from outside, which was kind of impractical. So we literally had to change the door to face the other way around. the bathroom was so small that pregnant me couldn't fit, or if you have a little bit of thick and like a little bit of weight, there's no way you would have gone into that toilet based on how the door was opening and how the size of the toilet. It was so small. Before we had in mind that we're gonna add another bathroom into the guest toilet, but with the size of this toilet, there's no way we could have done that. The other thing that shocked me, actually just blew my mind, was the size of the bedrooms. Number one, there was no way of telling which one is the master bedroom. Let's start there. Besides just having the wardrobe, but in terms of sizing, there was no way of telling. These things were so small. We were literally thinking, how is our bed gonna fit into this bedroom? Like, how is our daughter's room gonna fit into this? Like, each room we had, all the things we had in each room, we were worried that they were not gonna fit in the rooms. We forget having side drawers on the bedrooms. It wasn't gonna work. They only had wardrobes in one bedroom. So the other two rooms, it's a 3-bedroom house. So 3-bedroom, 2 baths. So the other two rooms did not have wardrobes. So we had to install wardrobes on the other 2 rooms. The kitchen just came with the cooker, over wardrobes. So we had to, the idea was we were supposed to put wardrobes on it. But we thought, you know what, we're gonna tear down the whole kitchen and just redo it. So we literally redid the whole kitchen, everything, because we came with our own gas, like cooker and oven. So we knew anyway we're gonna take out the one that came with the house. Rented the house for the longest time, just waiting for this house to be ready, and then now they tell us it's gonna be ready, quote unquote, potentially by this time. We give our notice, it still wasn't ready. So we had to move in while still doing some of the renovations. Imagine how hectic that is. I'm heavily pregnant with a toddler in a messy, crazy house with boxes that we don't even know where they're gonna go because this house was just too small for the things we had. About buying a house in Morocco is you kind of have to be aware of the company that is building and see their past projects. Number 2 is you just have to be prepared to do the renovations because most houses just don't come with wardrobes and the kitchen. So you have to be prepared for that expense. Buying a house, it is very expensive to buy a house in Morocco, at least compared to Kenya. If you're coming from Kenya, it is quite expensive. If you're coming from the US or Europe, probably you'll find Morocco cheaper. In terms of investment properties, there's so much more. We've learned on where to buy to get like a good ROI. So yeah, basically that's it. And if you like to hear this type of things, like investment kind of talk, property buying in Kenya as well, leave a comment down below and maybe I can do a detailed with numbers and breakdown of what this means and what this means in a different video. I hope you've been enjoying just this whole vlog series where I feel like I've been throwing in some little lessons here and there while I vlog. So hopefully you've been enjoying that. Please make sure to subscribe, guys. Support me, support this channel by subscribing. It is free, but it's gonna go a long way. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure to like this video as well, and I will see you in the next vlog.